Hello, I am John Smith, and this is the weekly wrestling report for the end of May, start of June. And here is your host, Andrew Brolin. Alright, Andrew.
What's up, John Smith?
Well,
great YouTube space.
Alright. Well, we're talking about the wrestling report of this week.
The great wrestling report.
Let's talk about
first ever, if I can remind you.
Yep, first ever. Let's talk about Monday's Raw. What happened there?
Well, I was not impressed, John Smith.
Why weren't you impressed?
Well, it was just like, you make the main event a 2-on-3 handicap match. Actually, I was glad Cena got beat, and it was funny when Cena went, which he was insulting Great Khali. But I think the first time I ever laughed at John Cena because he made a bigger fool of himself. And Chris Masters likes to call Santino Marella Santino Mozzarella. Okay. Well,
go Brolin!
Ask me a question about Raw, okay?
Alright, let's see.
Trust him.
Do you think John Cena has been through it all and they give him too much?
John Cena sucks. I hate him because he became champion. He holds on to the champion forever. Forever.
He never loses, right?
He never loses because he is Hulk Hogan and Stone Cold and The Rock all in one.
Yeah, more about Cena. You know, I think they put him on too long, don't you think?
Of course, that's understatement.
Every single main event?
Every single main event. I want to go to sleep when Cena's on.
Isn't WWE kind of getting a little boring?
Yes, because it's the same old shit.
Do you think Vince McMahon should get fired or retire?
Nah, but I think it's time. Actually, yes. I think it's time for Shane McMahon or Stephanie McMahon to run the company. And it's time for him to just step down and...
Except for Vince to kiss someone's ass.
Okay.
Vince actually is starting to grow back his hair.
Yeah. He's got a haircut like me now.
Let's zoom in on that haircut. Okay, I can't zoom in anymore. Oh, there we go. Alright.
Yes.
And then Andrew Brolin is wearing his famous Christopher Walken t-shirt.
Stand up so you can see the words.
Would you... I got a fever and the prescription is more cowbell. Alright. Alright, let's move on to ECW.
Extreme Championship Wrestling.
I didn't get a chance to watch ECW because I hate it.
So do I, John Smith. But I'm a dedicated wrestling fan and I watch every single one.
What happened on ECW?
Well, it went like this. CM Punk faced Elijah Burke in a no disqualification match. And Monty Brown came in and put CM Punk through a table, causing Elijah Burke to pick up the victory. Bobby Lashley got into confrontation with Vince McMahon. What else happened? Kevin Thorne faced Balls Mahoney. Oh, you know how that ended up.
Those
Balls Mahoney lost another tooth.
Balls Mahoney is fat, just to point that out.
He's a bad shit.
John, you hate fat people.
Yes, I do.
Okay, well, and the main event of the evening was Randy Orton versus Tommy Dreamer. Boy, I tell you, I was having Sunday Night Heat flashbacks, because Randy Orton versus Tommy Dreamer is like something you would find on Sunday Night Heat.
It was that lame, huh?
It was that lame. And Tommy Dreamer got his head stomped in by Randy Orton, and Tommy Dreamer's eyes rolled. Just like Rob Van Dam's on the previous night on Monday Night Raw. He was like...
No, you should very close up.
Could you do that again? What do you like?
That's what drugs do, kids. Stay off them.
Alright, we have to pause because someone is calling me and I have to answer the fucking phone. And we're back. And as
Hey,
as I
Ryan.
recall, I think we were talking about Rob Van Dam. Let's continue on that, Brolin.
Yeah, Rob Van Dam and his drug issues. He was at the top of the world, I tell you. ECW title in one hand, WWE title in the other hand. One fateful night, July 1st, 2006, he was in the car with Sabu, and they got pulled over. As a result of this, there was drugs found in the car. RVD didn't have a shirt on. you don't want to know. You don't want to know what was going on there.
What do you think was going on there, Brolin?
No, they're good friends. I think they're like relatives. But okay, let's go.
Instant.
Let's move on. So
Inbreeding.
RVD was suspended 30 days, and Sabu was fined $1,000. Big whoop. That's pennies out of his pocket.
I know.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait, I gotta talk about Edge becoming the new champion, and then Edge became the new champion the next night on Raw, and then Big Show became the champion, and then RVD did not come back until after SummerSlam was over. That's what happens. RVD, you screwed yourself. And the world of HBK was screwed by Vince McMahon. Well, one thing happened. RVD screwed RVD this time. Moving on.
I agree.